Just a castaway, I've been lost at sea. Oh, another lonely day, no one here but me. Oh, rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we play our way. So this is a tutorial on how to play Message in a Bottle by The Police. Iconic song, one of their best songs, if not the best song, right? So this tutorial is going to be a little longer than usual because there's so many chords and there's different ways that those same chords are played throughout the song. So to start off, that iconic intro, right? There's two ways you can play it. If you play back the intro at the beginning of this video, you saw that I played it two ways. So you can play it the full bar, or you can do just without the bar. So just start off so we can save some time. Yes, there's four chords you play for the intro: a C sharp minor, an A chord, a B chord, and an F sharp minor. So to play those four chords, what you do is, just for the record, before I begin to, this isn't how you play the exact way intro. Like I believe it's a crazy stretch. I think it's like a 4, 6, and 8, something like that, right? It's like a crazy one of those, scales or something that they're doing. So just for simplicity purposes, we're playing just the chords, and as you can see, as you heard, you can get through the song that way. So C sharp minor right away. So what you do is you end up barring from the from the 4th fret, 5th string down. I do the full bar just because it's easier for me, and I just don't strike that low E string, but that's my preference. So you bar from the A string down, right? Then you take your ring and pinky and put it on the D and G of the 6th fret. Take your middle finger and put it on the B string of the 5th fret, and then you do the bar, or you can do just your index finger on the 4th of the high E. And what I'm doing with my right hand is I'm just plucking the D, G, and B. When I do it that way, if I do the full bar, then I'll hit that A string. So I'll do A, D, G, and B together. And I'll hold my middle finger, I'll hold the high E string in order to I'm not striking it, to not get that ring. So it goes. Do it that way. So that's a C sharp minor. Then you take this same shape and you slide it down on the 5th, 6th, and 7th fret. And now we're gonna play an A chord. Not the exact same shape, but it's when you do the bar, all you do is slide it down. So if you keep the shape, it's easier to just transition. They'll go from C sharp minor to A major bar chord. To play an major bar chord, what you do is you bar the entire 5th fret. Then you put your ring and pinky finger on the 7th frets of the A and the D. Take your middle and put it on the 6th of the G string. Then again, we bar the entire 5th fret. Do it that way. Or if you can't do a full bar, do the index on the B and high E of the 5th fret. So C sharp minor. So what I'll do is I'll pluck those 3 strings, then I'll strike the A chord, and I'll hit the D and G string. Down, up, B, same thing, then F sharp minor. So to play a B major chord, or B major bar chord on higher up on the neck, you play the 7th, 8th, and 9th fret. What you're gonna do is bar the entire 7th fret to the 7th fret completely, all 6 strings. Take your ring and pinky and put it on the A and D of the 9th fret. take your middle and put it on the G of the 8th fret. You can either do the full bar, or you can do the index on the B and high E of the 7th fret. So you can do the same. So in this case, what you can do is play the A major and slide down 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. A, D. You can do it that way. So from the top. Then you have an F sharp minor. What that is you're gonna bar the A string down, so the bottom 5 strings. Then you take your ring and pinky and put it on the 11th fret of the D and G. Take your middle and put it on the 10th of the B. And you bar the entire 9th. You can do it that way, or you can just, with your index finger, press down the high E and that's it. And don't hit the low E and A, the top 2 strings. It's your preference, whatever you guys want to play, whatever you feel comfortable with. So from the very top, 4 chords. C sharp minor. Or without the bar. Then you have to pick up the tempo, and in some cases what they do is, I noticed that it's kind of muted too, because they have a pedal that has like an effect, right? Like that 60s, 70s, you know, wah effect or whatever. So you can mute it too. It's a preference for you. Up to you guys. Anyways, when you get to the chorus, when you start saying, I'll send an SOS to the world, I'll send an SOS to the world. You're playing A, D, and E power chords. So to play an A power chord, what you're doing is you take your index finger and put it on the low E of the 5th fret. Take your ring and pinky and put it on the 7th of the A and D. So you're playing the 5, 7, 7. Then you move every finger, you move it down 1 string. So now you have 5, 7, 7. So low E, A, D. Now you have A, D, G. So 5, 7, 7. So 5th index finger, so index finger on the 5th of the A string. Your ring and pinky on the 7th of the D and G. So you have this, and you have this. So you just A, D, A, D. Then you take this D major, this D power chord, and you slide it down from the 5, 7 down to the 7, 9. So an E power chord is going to be your 7th on the A string, and then the G and D with your ring and pinky on the 9th of the 9th fret. Correction. So A. So that's the chorus. And then when you start saying, I hope that someone gets my, right? I hope that someone gets my, I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Right, so the F sharp minor, you can do it 2 ways. So you notice that I played it, you can play it with the bar. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. You can do it that way. So to play that, you bar the entire 2nd fret and put your ring and pinky on the 4th of the A and D. And you bar the entire 2nd fret. Or you can play the power chord, which would be you can play your index finger on the low E of the 2nd fret. Take your ring and pinky and put it on the A and D of the 4th. My middle finger's not doing anything. Then you make your D power chord that we learned earlier. Or alternatively, what you can do is have your A and D on the 4th, as we had earlier for the F sharp minor. Then you can bar the bottom 3 strings, the G, B, and high E of the 2nd fret. You're still playing an F sharp minor, just without the low E. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone it that way. Then you play your normal D power chord that we learned earlier. And then when you start saying message in a bottle, you do a C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, A. Then when you go dum, 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 that end part, you do an F sharp minor. So message in a bottle, yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Then it starts going. A year has passed since I wrote my note. I should have known it right from the start. Right, it does all that. So other than that, guys, that's literally the entire song. You just repeated over and over and over again. And then when you finish the sending out an SOS, you go sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS. What I like to do there for the outro, for the end of the song, is those same intro chords of C sharp minor, A major, B major, F sharp minor, but this instead of plucking it, now I strum it. Down, down, up, down, up, sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS. That's the entire song. This tutorial went on a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's the entire song. So anyways, guys, this is Message in a Bottle by The Police. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And